I am on time for the first time. And today I am finally gonna show you guys Beamer and Bentley. I only have one here right now. The other one went for a walk, but I asked, anyway, hi, by the way. The other one went for a walk, but I asked the volunteer that's walking them to leave them out here for me to start the live with them. Good morning, everybody. Let me see who is here. Miss Ann, Kate, Liz, Christine, all the Cora, of course, Don Bauman, all the familiar faces. Hello, guys. Hello. So, Sarah, hi. Good morning. Okay, so let's start with this face right here. Hi, Charlie. Hi. This is. I never know who is who, which would I think. I'm not even gonna guess. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna cheat. I don't know if that's Beamer or Bentley. Wait a second. I'm gonna get it there. Who is this? Does anybody know who this is? It's just because they're together, so it's always like Beamer and Bentley. So, but I never know actually which one is which. Let me see. I'm gonna find out in a second. Bentley. This is Beamer. Okay, good. All right. So this is one of the three brothers. This is Beamer and Bentley. Bentley went on a walk. But look at this sweet face. Huh? Sit. Good boy. No. Sit. He's learning how to be gentle, so I'm not going to try. I'm going to do a catch. Down. Sit. Good boy. Catch. He doesn't know catch. This is Beamer. Yes. Bentley is on a walk. Oh, good job. Good gentle. Good gentle. Hi, Lee. Dog rescue movies. He's very sweet. He's been out here for a while. When I arrived, they were already out here. So I just asked the volunteer, was like, oh, please let them leave them there, because I always tell you guys that we're not allowed to take two dogs outside at once anymore. So when I take them back, it's just going to be a little bit. But what I thought is I'm going to have to take one at a time back. But when I take Beamer back, I will come back with a different dog already, leave him here on the run, and then I'll just rush back with Bentley. And then we can do it like that, because I really wanted to show. It's not fair not to show them because they are. Excuse me. Excuse me. He was trying to get my bag right there. So I am so happy to finally show the sweet faces here. Hi, Melissa. Hi, James. Hi, everybody. So these three dogs, for those of you who don't know who it's three dogs actually, but last live I showed Benz. So it's Benz, Beamer, and Bentley, right? They all were surrendered to the shelter because their owners lost his house. He became homeless and he had to give up the dogs to the shelter, which is a really sad situation all around, right? For both parties. For the dogs, it's really sad, and for the person, it's really sad too. So they're all 7 years old, and the owners reported that they are all good with cats, kids, and good with dogs. So these are really good dogs that just need a chance, right? A lot of people have asked me to start a GoFundMe to help the owner. I really wish I could do that, but I don't have his information and I cannot get it. I'm just a volunteer at the shelter. They're not allowed to share information, like personal information of anybody, right? Understandably so. When you leave your dog here, you don't want your information, your name, your address to be shared with everybody. So I don't know who their owner is. I wish I did. So I just can't reach out. I can't do anything. So when I posted their videos, is the best thing that I can do is to help the owner, is try to help his dogs, try to find his dogs a home, right? And there's also something else that I want to talk about. When I post a video about a surrender because the person became homeless, it's unbelievable to me that We're not going to be able to do that. Some people will still criticize the person. There, somebody's on the chair. Okay, we are right here on the chair. We're gonna do this. Okay, he's trying to. Are you sneaky? I know you. I know you're sneaky. Still, the owner was being criticized, and there were some really rude comments saying, "Oh, Jesus Christ, Beamer, that hurts." He scratched me accidentally. He's trying to get treats. I'll give him some treats. So what I wanted to say is, I think one of the comments that's made the most when I post a video about somebody becoming homeless is number one comment is, if I become homeless, I would never give up my dog. And I want to talk about that because this is my thinking too in the situation that I am now, right? But I have never been homeless. I have never become homeless. So it's really hard to judge somebody in a position that you have never been in. You know, a lot of people say, if I became homeless, I would still keep my dog. There's no way I would surrender my dog. How do you know that? I think it's really unfair to judge people that are in this situation because I also feel sorry for him, for the owner. Because for him, he not only lost his home, he became homeless. He got to a point, at some point, he was able to take care of everybody, right? He had a home, he had 3 amazing dogs. All the dogs are really well taken care of. But unfortunately, life got to a point where he couldn't even care for himself anymore. And he lost his home. He lost his home and he lost his family, which is his 3 dogs. He had to make the heartbreaking decision of surrendering his pets to the shelter. Now, how fair is that for me to go there and be like, oh, you should have kept the dogs or you should have found a solution? I don't know that. I don't know what he's going through. And I've never been homeless, so I cannot say what I would do if I ever become homeless, you know? So I just wanted to say that I think we have to be a little bit more loving towards people as well. We're very loving towards the animals. With this page, I'm always talking about the animals, but I also want to say that I think some people deserve some loving too. You know, it's really, it's heartbreaking. You know, I feel sorry for the people too. I think before I started volunteering here in a shelter, I also had that mentality a little bit, like, oh, how could you do this? I could never do this. But after I started volunteering here, now I see that I understand that life happens to all of us, right? We never know. We're all here today, but we don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We don't even know if we're going to be alive tomorrow. So I think it's just really unfair to sometimes. Yes, there are all kinds of people. Some people maybe don't care, leave their dogs here. I'm not, you know, but we have to be understanding as well. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that because some comments sometimes are absolutely horrible towards the people, and I don't mind getting hate. Oh, look who just came back. Look who just came back. Hi, Bentley. Hi, Bentley. So usually I get a lot of, sometimes I get hateful comments directed at me towards myself, but I feel like it offends me more when I see those comments directed at other people, because myself, I can handle it. I know who I am, and they don't affect me. The negative comments don't affect me, number one, because the amount of positive is way bigger than the amount of negative, and I'm not gonna focus on negativity when there's so much positivity around me, right? And number two, I know my truth. So if anybody comes here and tell me anything like, oh, whatever they want to talk about my appearance or talk about what I do, that is not gonna affect me because I know me. But it hurts when I see those comments directed at other people, especially people that we know nothing about, people that are going through a really hard time. And the last thing I want to do is make that people feel even worse than they already do. So just something that I want to put out there, something that's been on my mind lately with all the comments on my social media. I try to read all the comments, I try to interact with everybody, but there's another case, for example, is a dog, actually is a dog that I'm going to show here today for you guys. Her name is Baby, and her owner has dementia. That's why she was surrendered to the shelter. Now, how am I going to go there and judge a person with dementia? You know, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys is everybody has a different story. Everybody's going through a different time in life. Everybody's going through different health problems, finance problems. So I just wanted to ask everybody to be a little bit more loving, right? But majority is always positive. You guys are amazing. I have nothing to say about you guys, but I know you guys are always amazing people. But I just wanted to throw that out there. Now that I've said all of that, trying to Beamer is like, what are you talking about, lady? So Christine said many veterans are now losing their homes because of sudden policy changes to yeah. So guys, I'm gonna say the amount of owner surrenders because people have lost their homes is insane. It is so sad. It is so heartbreaking. Like I said, I'm one of the very lucky people that have never been in this situation, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna go through this situation. We never know what can happen, right? But that's very very sad to see that the number one. I feel like a lot of the dogs that I read their stories, reason person became homeless or couldn't afford for the dog anymore, lost their home. So anyway, somebody's staring at me while I talk. You know when you're talking, there's that person just staring at you, being weird. I'm joking. You're not weird. You're lovely. Look at those teeth. Can you catch? Down, down. 'Cause your nails are kind of long. Sit. 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 Cannot catch. Hi, Bentley. Hey, Bentley. Come here. Come here. Can you jump? Treats. Bentley. So I'm going to go back and forth with Bentley and Beamer so you guys can see both of them. But so this is Beamer. Next door is Bentley. So like I said, there's another one, Benz, that I showed on my previous live. Benz is also still here. So they all three are still here. Guys, I would love, in a perfect world, like I say this all the time, these dogs will all get adopted together. But it's also a huge ask to ask somebody to come to the shelter and adopt 3 big dogs, right? So I just want to mention that they also can be adopted separately. Even though it breaks our heart, I know a lot of people don't like it when I say this, but I've already explained my reasoning, right? If it comes to a point where they're all not going to ever make out of the shelter together, and or getting adopted separately, I'll 100% choose getting adopted separately. That way they're all still alive and safe. And look, he can sit on a chair. How about that? How about that? Yeah, exactly, Kate. Better separate than gone. That's always going to be my logic. Thank you for helping me explain. So you did it so much better than I did. Hi, still better out of the shelter than not at all. That's right. Yeah, he's adorable. So guys, let's go see. I know they like to play with toys too. They're tired. They already went on their walks. Go get it. Go get it. You don't want it? How about the tennis ball? No, we're not jumping, remember? We're not jumping because we are behaved. Oh, there you go. There you go. So even though they're 7 years old, they're still got lots of energy. They're still very playful. Guys, can you believe that I still have fluff from Gunner from my last live? It has been a week, hasn't it? This is Gunner. You guys remember? Go get it. Go get it. Let's go interact with your brother a little bit, okay? I'm gonna go interact with your brother so they can see him as well. Everybody needs to see everybody. So I'm gonna do my trick, which is throw treats, go get it, and then I can sneak out. Nobody even sees me. Just gonna lock him here. All right, let's go see this one. This one. They look the same, don't they? For some reason, Bentley looks younger to me, like his face. Go get the treats. Oh, my trick is not working. Go get it. There you go. Oh, this door always gives me trouble. No. Here, go get it. All right. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. All right, here we are. Sylvia, by the way, Paris' mom. If you guys don't know, she is Paris' new mom. She lives in Indiana, and I gotta say that I love Indiana people. I need to go visit. All right, so Bentley is a little. Say hi to Sam. Hi, Sam. Say, what you got? What you got? Got some treats?
I got Phoenix.
Uh-oh, not for you, Bentley. Oh, come on. You know it. He's like, I know, jump. Thank you, Sam. Do you know Sid? You do know Sid. Oh my goodness. Okay. What was I saying? That was Officer Sam, by the way. I love her. She's one of my favorite officers here. Okay, let's sit. She is so sweet to the dogs, to everybody. She's always like telling me if there is a new dog that needs help, that needs visibility. So she's amazing. I love her. Don't hurt yourself today. I'll try, Melissa. I will try. I think she's talking about my live 2 lives ago. I fell and hit both of my knees are bruised still, but my forehead never got bruised, thank goodness. But yeah, Melissa, I fell right there and hit my forehead on that metal pole. Fun times. It happens when you're live. Right? So let me try to read some of the comments. You guys can look at Bentley in the meantime. I'm gonna try to tell you. Okay, let's see. Hi, Renee. Hi, good to see you. Okay, let's see. I saw some people asking about some. Ursula is asking if any update on Link. No, Ursula, Link is still here, unfortunately. Cora said he knows jump. Yeah, he does for sure. How is Gunner and how is Shire? They're all still here, guys. The only we had 2 adoptions though for 2 dogs on the urgent list, and can you give updates on all the new adoptions? Yes, Melissa. Yes. Okay, so I'm about to do that. We had bug. No. Why? Sorry. We had Harlan was adopted. You guys remember the Black Pity? Harlan? She was adopted. She already left the shelter. She's home. I showed her on a live before. She was she was the second longest resident here at the shelter. She had been here since I think it was January, right? Beginning of January, I think, January 2nd. So she got adopted. There was a lady that walked in. It was actually right after I did one of my lives. I saw her on a meet and greet with a lady, and I went there. I went into the bonding room just to say. I usually do that when I see people on a meet and greet with some dogs that I know. I just like barge in really quick, and I'm like, "Hey, I just wanted to say this dog is amazing," and then I want to know if they have any questions. But she came to meet her that day, and I think she went home, and the very next day she stayed overnight to get spayed, and then she came to pick her up, and she adopted her. And also talking about people from Indiana, like Sylvia, because it seems like everybody that I meet from Indiana are amazing people. I love everybody from Indiana. I posted, you guys know the longest resident at the shelter was, oh my God, my mind went blank. My mind went blank. Somebody help. How did I forget her name? There's so many names. Guys, help. Tilly, thank you, Renee. Oh God, how did I? Okay, brain fog. Tilly was the longest resident at the shelter, and Tilly got adopted. So a guy named Mark from Indiana also saw Tilly's video, and he came from Indiana with his 2 dogs to meet Tilly and make sure that they all got along. Guys, how amazing is this? He drove. I asked him how long he drove, and he told me it was 14 hours with the stops that he had to make. So, uh, just like Sylvia drove for Paris, this guy drove for Tilly, and so we had the meet and greet with his 2 dogs, because a lot of the dogs, when they're strays, we don't know if they're dog friendly or not. But we asked him to bring. We usually ask the person to bring their alpha dog, right? The most dominant dog, the one that owns the house. So he told me it was the black one. So he brought him in first, and he didn't really care about Tilly. I mean, he was just his tail was wagging, but he wasn't really interested, and she wasn't really interested in him as well. But they did very well. Like, I was so proud of Tilly. She did so good, and they were like, okay, now let's switch. So he brought him back to the car and brought the other dog out, and that one Tilly bonded with more, because he was a little bit more playful, and it was so cute to watch it happen, because they start playing. Tilly started like running around him. She got the zoomies. It was the cutest thing ever. So yeah, he's back home already. He has sent some updates, and I'm still working on her Freedom Ride video. But yeah, Mark from Indiana adopted Tilly, our longest resident. Everybody else on the urgent list is still here. Hi, baby. Look how sweet he is, guys. Oh my goodness. Hi, Bentley. Hello. Hi, Bentley. And then also Gunner is now on the urgent list. There are 3 more dogs that were added to the urgent list. So we got 3 out, and we got 3 more added to it. But these boys are not on the urgent list yet. But they are, if there's a next urgent list, they're going to be the next ones. So in a perfect world, I will get all 3. If anybody adopts these 3 dogs together, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to recover from that, because that's going to be the coolest thing ever. But I know it's a lot to ask. So I will be happy if they go into separate homes, as long as they're out of here. We really need to get them out of here. So once again, this sweet boy here is Bentley. The other one, he likes sitting on a chair, apparently. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped. Okay, you guys need to learn how to be a little more gentle for treat. Oh, okay. Oh, he already learned. How fast? He understands everything I'm saying. Gentle for treats. Yes, that is him. Gentle for treats. Hi, Bentley. Oh, hi, Bentley. But okay, guys, Loki is still here. There are we have a potential adopter for Loki that we are trying to work it out. Hopefully, I'm very, very hopeful that it's going to work out. She lives in Florida. We're just trying to figure out if Loki has a prey drive, because she has a cat. She has 2 dogs and she has a cat. So Loki is dog friendly, because his owner said that he was dog friendly. So we're not too worried about dogs. But since she has a cat, we have no idea how Loki is. So what I've been trying to do, because we cannot cat test the dogs here unless the person brings their own cat, which I really wish we could, because that would help big time. But what I'm trying to do is I asked another volunteer, because I wasn't in the shelter, to walk Loki close to squirrels and see if he had a prey drive. I guess that's the best we can do here. But apparently he didn't mind the squirrels. So maybe he is squirrel friendly, but we can hope that if they usually don't have a really big prey drive with squirrels, it should work well with cats. But there is somebody interested in Loki, so I really, really hope that we can get Loki out next. There's also a person from Indiana. You guys, Indiana, I cannot talk enough about Indiana people. She reached out asking about Titus, but she also has a cat. So we're trying to see how that's going to work, and then we're also going to have to arrange transportation to Indiana. So we're trying to figure it out. But I want to say I don't really like to give this kind of updates because some people might think that the dog is already safe and not worry about that anymore. Nobody's safe. Even though there are people interested in them, it doesn't mean that they're safe because it's a longer process in finding rescue, finding fosters, and finding transport. So I want to say that even though there are people interested in them, that doesn't mean that they're safe. And that doesn't mean that, anybody that wants to adopt them can come to the shelter and adopt them today. So if you like Loki, he's still available, he's still here, and he's not safe. I'm just saying that there are some people interested and we're trying to work that out, but they're still here. I think I'm gonna try. So there's another dog that I want to show you guys. I'm gonna take this boy's back. I'm gonna have to do it separately. So how are we gonna do this? Oh, Rallo. Somebody asked me. I'm sorry. Somebody asked me about Rallo. He is doing well. He's already in New Jersey. He's already with his family. His mom is sending updates all the time. And he's already met his new sister, which is a senior dog. She's so sweet, but he's doing good so far. He just arrived there a couple of days ago, so it's still pretty recent. We're trying to explain her the 333 rule, not to let everybody together already, so they're not overwhelmed, and all of that. She's following all of that, and so far they're doing good. Look at that! Somebody's trying to steal things from my bag. Rose is safe. Somebody's saying that they pledged for Rose. Loop. Rose was rescued by Barkville Dog Rescue. She's already in rescue and she's in a foster home. Sylvia said, take the drive, folks. The pups are worth it, but be willing to invest your time and heart into them. Yes, and Sylvia is a really good example of that because she adopted Paris, and unfortunately she found out that Paris has a prey drive and Sylvia has 6 cats. So she is really investing a lot of time trying to work this out. And I cannot thank you enough, Sylvia, for for trying your best to help Paris, because I know it's not easy. And I really, really hope that she can overcome this. But, I told Sylvia, if it comes to a point where she needs to rehome, I can help her do that. But she's trying everything before. But she has 6 cats. So I just want to see somebody's passing by. Hello.
I know your brother is very upset.
Hello. Ben's is upset. Oh, Ben's is upset. Oh, because he's not here. He's the only one who's not here. I know. Ben's.
Yeah.
Bentley. Okay. Oh, Jesus, I almost, guys, I tripped on a rope toy. I almost fell. We're not going to do this today. Let's see. Melissa said, Bruna, I spent some time this weekend watching the previous videos of the pups and liking a good amount of comments while keeping their videos rolling. I was sick at home myself. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. But yeah, guys, if you can continue to share, that's the best way to help. A lot of people ask how they can help. If you can help me going through comments, that's a huge help. Because sometimes there are videos that get thousands of comments, and for me by myself it's really hard to go through every single one. And sometimes people, they won't read my pinned post, they won't email me, they will comment on the video. So if you guys want to help out, a really good way of helping is going through comments. If you have a little time, I know a lot of people are busy, but if you want to help and you have a little bit of time in your hand, go through comments. If you see a potential adopter, a comment asking, if there's a question that you can answer for me, because that will be a huge help. Sometimes they're asking, is the dog friendly? And I already said that the dog is dog friendly, so you can just answer that for the person. Or if it's somebody that is wanting to adopt, you can reply asking them to email, which a lot of you guys already do that, and I want to thank you guys. I see that. Or if you just want to take a screenshot and email that to me, that is already a huge help. But hi, Joe, from London. Oh my goodness. Hello from London. Anyway, let's Did you already update on Sweet Link? Janet is a volunteer here at the shelter. Hi, Janet. Link is here. As far as I know, Link is still here. Right, Janet? I think he's still here. So unless he got adopted, and I don't know, but I don't think. I think he's still here. So I haven't done a video for Link yet. I will. I actually recorded the videos already, but there was one video that I was missing that I want to take today, hopefully. But I plan on posting Link soon, you know. Uh, oh, nice. Hi, Deepor. She said, just send some money to Barkville for Rose in her ears. That is so sweet. I love that. Thank you so much. It's a huge help. If you guys pledge for Rose, Barkville just posted the other day that they're going to need every single penny because Rose most likely is going to need surgery. And the surgery is costly, how you guys know about that. But okay, it's been 30 minutes. I've been 30 minutes with these two boys here. Let's take them back. I'm going to take a dog named Baby out because I want to talk to you guys about Baby. Monica sent me a super chat. Thank you so much, Monica. Thank you so, so much. Thank you for being here as always. And then for helping, sending me a super chat. That helps me to continue to do this. You guys know I'm just a volunteer, so I appreciate it. Also, have you guys seen my shirt? I love this color. This is my new favorite color. And it says, "Love is all we need." And all those shirts are available at my little online store. So if you guys haven't checked that out, go check. Every single sale, a percentage of the sale is going to go directly back to the dogs, whether in rescue or the shelter. And then another percentage is going to help me to continue to do this that I love doing. And I hope to keep doing this for a long time. So, all right, you want to say bye? Do you want to say bye? Guys, remember, I really want to get these dogs out of here. Please keep sharing their videos. If anybody wants to adopt just Bentley, that's fine. Just Beamer, that's fine. Just Benz. Or if you have a huge land and you would like to adopt all three together, please. I would be so happy. I left my leash. So, okay, I'm going to have to sneak out because I forgot my leash on the other side. I'm actually going to take Bentley first. You wait a little, okay? I'm going to come back for you. No, actually, I'm going to take Beamer first because I want to use this kennel here. So we're going to do that. Guys, I might lose signal inside. Hi, I know Deeport. Yeah, I think you're just arriving here, but this is Beamer. Those are the three brothers, and that's Bentley. Benz is in his kennel. But oh, Melissa says she loves I just got my blue sweatshirt and I love it. Oh, guys, that's awesome. Kate says she got her blue sweatshirt and loves it. And then Melissa got the same color. She just bought a shirt. Thank you, guys. This is so, so, so amazing. I cannot thank you enough for everything. So let's take this pup back. I can't believe I'm already out of treats. Nobody. Okay, go get it first. Go get it. Okay. Are you ready? I walked in because he was being funny with the leash earlier. He didn't want, oh, now he's perfect. Of course. You know when you say, it's like when you take your dog to the vet, like your dog is limping or something, you take them to the vet and he stops limping the moment he walks in. So that's what just happened here. He was being funny with the leash earlier and now he was perfect. Beamer, gotta go this way, come on. Good boy. All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. Say bye, Sam. That's Beamer. And then Bentley is out. Okay, guys, so you know I might lose signal when I walk in. Please don't leave me. I will be back. I'm dropping Beamer off in his kennel. I'm taking Baby, and then I have to take Bentley back. Kate said we need to collect photos of all of us in our shirts. Yes, please, please, guys, can you do that? Send it to my email, you wearing my shirts. I will absolutely love it. I've got a couple of pictures from people on Instagram, but please email me wearing your shirt or your dog. Okay. Yes.
Hi, Beamer.
All right. He just got adopted. Puppy room. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys how we do with the kennels. Where are they? I can't remember where they are. I think they're actually. Come on. One row. Just did a whole. There it is. No. Oh, okay. Okay. There you are. That's so many toys. You got so many toys. Okay. Looks like you guys are still here. Let's go get baby. Actually, you know what? I'm going to. Oh wait, Was Link adopted? Link is not here. I really, really hope that Link got adopted. Link is not in his kennel, so I really, really hope that he got adopted. Probably, because I haven't heard anything. Hi, Marie, from France. Oh my goodness. Tanya Sabrina, thank you for all. Hi, Tanya. Hi. Hi, Christine. Dad grew up in Georgia, so I'm invested. I love it there. Okay, guys, I am gonna check. Janet was telling something about Link, so maybe he got adopted because Janet asked if I had updated on Link. So I'm really hoping that I'm nervous now. I'm really hoping that he got adopted. I know I was gonna bring baby out, but I forgot that we're not allowed to leave the dogs out here unsupervised. So that's why I came to pick him first. And then on my way out, I'm gonna bring another one with me. So that way at least we have everybody supervised in our care. Look at that beautiful German Shepherd. Is that Bea? What's her name? Do you know? Bea. Hi, Bea. I think she's heartworm positive, isn't she?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she's got a lot going against her.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She is. She's an older dog.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Bea.
You want me to bring him back?
I'll take him. That's okay.
I'll leave her out. I got one more dog. I don't know. I'm going to try 8:30 again. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I'm gonna put you guys on the chair for a second. Oh, why are you being weird? Come on. Stop. Why are you being weird?
I know what you're doing.
Oh no, come on. You were nice. You were nice just seconds ago. Bea.
Oh, Bea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Good. Thank you, Charlie, for the update. 3 adoptions, 9 rescues, and 2 reclaims today. I actually saw a reclaim, and it was the cutest thing, guys. An officer was walking the dog up front, and when she saw the person waiting for her in the lobby, she took off she took the officer with her. It was Sam, actually. Sam went running. She was so excited to see her parents. Okay, let's take this boy back. And then, so I'm gonna put him on the other side. There's a little dog there that I want to show you guys. Give me 1 second because no one's gonna be able to hear me. Oops. Let me open the divider so they can be together. Oh, he needs to get out of there. Okay. Good boys. Hello. Okay, let's. Oh, actually, okay. Since the phone is working today, guys, look at this. I wanted to show you guys this guy right here because 15 years old, owner surrender, dog and cat friendly. His name is Bentley as well. But I'm trying to break a treat. Okay, wait a second. Treats, Baba. There you go, good boy. So yeah, guys, 15 years old. He lived his whole life with the same family. Okay, excuse me. What's happening over here? What's happening over here? Thank you very much. Okay. He lived his whole life with the same family and got surrendered to the shelter just a couple of days ago. I just can't believe this. And we have a Shar-Pei, 6 months old Shar-Pei mix. Here we have this little thing here, female, 10 months old. So this is the puppy room. Alani, hello, honey. Because we have this puppy, and he's only 5 months old. Video earlier because he's absolutely terrified. But anyway, let's go get baby. Hi guys, you're gonna see. I'm gonna show you the small dogs really quick. Lucky reads out of here, guys. It says that he's not good with dogs. So I'm really worried about. He's very sweet with people. Absolutely an amazing dog. We have here called Little Bit. I love your name. It's a Little Bit. 2 years old. Also an owner surrender. Chihuahua mix. Just 2 years old. Little bitty girl. We have another puppy here. 5-month-old puppy. Also an owner surrender. Animal issue. Relationship with resident animal. I think the resident dog probably like the puppy. And then we have the Shar-Pei, and that's everybody. Oh no, we have one more here. Oh my goodness, look at this. I've been adopted. That's awesome. Only 6 months old. So I'm happy for him. And then we have Bentley, which Anyway. Oh, we have one more. Sorry. Brown, 8 months old. Also owners surrender. What's going on with the puppies being surrendered? Good with children, dog and cat friendly. Hello. Boy, good boy, Brown. Okay, let's go get baby. I see. Oh, this one was just surrendered today. Actually, when I arrived at the shelter, he was here at the entrance. Hi, Nima. There she is. I found you. Okay. Hi, baby. Nope. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's check. Nobody's here. Oh, Bea is in our kennel. Bea, what you doing there? That is not nice, Bea. That is not nice, baby. Come on, let's go in here. I know she took over our kennel. That's okay. We'll move when we get back. Hey, baby girl. Did you guys see that biting the leash when she came out of the kennel? I've talked about that to you guys, right? That's a very common behavior at the shelter, unfortunately. That does not mean the dogs are not well behaved or like aggressive or anything like that. It simply means that they're stressed out. The leash is the first thing that they see. They take their stress out on the leash. Okay, let me read some of the comments here. If anybody's asking me anything, and then I'm going to move on to talk about baby. Bea, quit. Okay, let me try to... Am I back, by the way, guys? Am I back? Is Signal back? What's going on with my gray hair today? Look at that. Oh, my gray hair. My goodness, I'm getting old. Okay, I'm back. Good. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's see. Yes, Liz, I'm going to post a video of Bentley. I arrived at the shelter a little bit earlier today because I wanted to make a video for him. That was a volunteer walking him. I did some videos. I still have to do some more. But I will definitely post a video on Bentley because I cannot believe that a 15-year-old dog is at the shelter. On Pet Finder, it says that the reason that he was turned in was because the person didn't want him to pass at home. I don't understand, and I don't know if that's accurate because it might have been a wrong, like it was written. I don't know. I'm going to check on that because I think on his notes it just says that he... declining health or something like that, and maybe the person doesn't have the funds to care. But it makes me so sad because Bentley, the little one, not big Bentley that was here, the little Bentley, 15-year-old, he lived his whole life with the same family. 15 years with the same family, and now he's here. Bruna, I had a question that might help. Okay, go ahead, Lee. Trying to keep up with the comments. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was just thinking. Lee, I'm gonna look into it. Yes, we can talk about it. I've never done this on YouTube here. But oh. Hey. Good job. Good job. Yes, Lee, so we can talk about it. I'm going to look into it, definitely. But guys, this girl, before we go ahead with this pretty face here, This girl right here next door is Bea. She's a senior German Shepherd, and she's also heartworm positive. Bea. Bea. Hey, treat. Go get it. That breaks my heart. Look at her. So I think she's 8, and she's heartworm positive. Anyway, moving on to the sweetest little girl that we have. I want to talk about Baby now. Her name is Baby because she is a baby. So I'm confused about Baby's age, and I'm gonna have to look into it, and so I can give you guys some more information. But Baby is actually planning on doing a video for Baby as well. Soon, she's gonna be my next video. Very gentle. Somebody reached out to me on Instagram talking about Baby, this dog right here. She said that her owner has dementia, and he had to move in with his family in a different state. He was not in a position to care for Baby anymore, understandably so. And so I think a friend of the family ended up bringing Baby to the shelter. I'm assuming nobody in the family could keep Baby. I don't know details, but that's what I know. It's very sad that her owner has dementia. And Baby is a really, really sweet dog. So I'm confused about her age. On Pet Finder, it says that she's 10. And I believe on the county's website, it says that she's 5. So I'm not sure. She looks older to me. She looks like a senior dog. Or it could be because maybe she has just some skin issues. But she's absolutely a sweetheart. They don't know if she gets along with cats, but they did say that Baby gets along with dogs and kids. And this person that reached out to me is a friend of the family, and she's very, very worried about Baby, and she is trying everything to get Baby out of here. So she asked for my help. She asked if I could help because there's just the whole situation is very, very sad. The dementia, everything, right? Everybody. It's sad all around. So I told her that I was going to help, and I'm going to try to post a video for Baby, and hopefully we can get her out of here. She's dog friendly, so that already helps a lot. And she's good with kids, so that's really, really good, right? She is a very, very pretty girl. It looks like she has some skin issues. Let me show you guys. She's absolutely a sweetheart. She's so calm. You guys saw her coming out of her kennel, right? And now you guys see her here. This is her. So don't judge a dog when they first come out of the kennel. That's not a good representation. They're being locked up the whole entire time for, almost the whole entire day. But so I'm talking about skin because I see she's got some, you're very sweet. She's got some lumps right here, like just, those bumps. She's missing some hair on her tail. She's also missing some hair on her belly. But you know what she's not missing? Cuteness. She's so cute. That is not missing at all. She is extremely cute. She's extremely sweet. And this is just hair, right? Hair will grow back. Usually a lot of pit bulls, they have skin issues. So a lot of pitties they need allergy medication. A lot of them have allergies. So I believe with just like a medicated bath, usually, and some medications, the hair will grow back, and she'll let me try to read. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. July, my son's dog was like that. He changed her food. Yes. Sometimes, yeah, the food too. A lot of dogs are allergic to chicken. Crystal said, if I ever monetize my YouTube channel, the first thing I would do with that money is put it towards opening an animal shelter. This topic is the most crucial to dear. This is very sweet, Crystal. Yes, I would love to open up my own rescue. That is my dream, but we'll get there one day, right? As of right now, I'll try to help as many as I can from here. She's so soft. and I am already in love. So today is my first time actually meeting her in person. I told the family friend that I was gonna help. I was gonna try to help. Come here, come here. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hi, baby. Oh, are you itchy? Oh, she's itchy. Are you itchy? Are you itchy? A little itchy, huh? Let me see. You're a little crusty too, huh? A little crusty. It's okay. We don't mind. We don't mind crusty. We don't mind crusty. Good job, Bea. Bea has calmed down. She's not barking at us anymore. But so I'm gonna actually let me double check on the county's website one more time. We have 3 Bentleys at the shelter right now. By the way, what was I doing? Oh, I cannot function today. Baby, she's in kennel number 20. Yeah. So on the county website, it says that she's 5. And then on Pet Finder, it says that she's 10. I'm gonna assume she's 5 because that's the shelter's website. The Pet Finder is somebody else that does the website. So maybe they mistaken her age, or sometimes they rechecked. They usually, let me see, can I see your teeth, baby? Not that I am a pro at checking teeth, but I could usually they check, well, but she's a surrender, so they would know her age. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you, Ursula. Yes, guys, if you're watching this and you want to save the most adorable little girl, her name is Baby. Let's see if she knows a couple of tricks. Let's check that. Let me turn the camera so I can see what you guys are seeing at least. Bea, I see you trying to escape. Oh, she knows sit. All right, she's already sitting. I want to see if you know sit. You need a nail trim. All right, sit, shake, shake, shake. Oh, okay. No shake, but let me show you how gentle, because you guys need to see how gentle. Sit. Oh. Good job, good girl. Oh, actually, I brought something that I wanted to do today, and I completely forgot. So wait a second. I have something that I bought. Okay. We are moving our bag. This is my bag. It should be here. Oh, there it is. I can't believe I forgot that. Okay, guys, look how cute. So this is one of the bandanas that I started selling on my online shop. I bought it for Hugo, but then I was like, you know what? Hugo doesn't like wearing bandanas. So I am going to start putting it on the shelter dogs here and make videos for them, because it's really cute, but it's really easy to put it on. See? There are some different colors too. Let's see if Baby will wear it. So hopefully it will help her get adopted. Oh, it's a little big for Baby, but it's adjustable. So let me adjust. Good girl. Good girl. Let me see. Oh my goodness. How lovely. Let me show you guys. All right. Here she is. Baby, sit. Good girl. Should she wear it? Hello. That makes no sense. She just sniffed him, she was okay, and then she started barking. I don't think she means it. So, Baby's wearing my new bandana now. I'm going to start doing this for their videos. So they look dressed up a little bit, but look how cute. Oh, you look so cute. Good job. Good girl. Bea. See? Oh. Oops. Are you guys mad at each other? Did you step on poop? Did you step on poop? So what do you guys think? Does that collar look good on baby? There was a comment here that I want to list. I was a caregiver for my mother with Alzheimer's, and she completely didn't even recognize her baby, a beagle named Stanley. She was devoted. Oh, Liz, I am so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know. It is heartbreaking. You know, the fact that her owner has dementia. They said that he is very confused. He moved back to they had to move back with family in Louisiana, but he's very confused that he doesn't even know he's in Louisiana right now. So he couldn't care for baby anymore. So it's a very sad situation for everybody, right? But I know. Hopefully we can get baby out of here now that she's dressed up. Hi, baby. So guys, this bandana is also available. This one's the orange one. There's a blue one, different style. But like I said, it's very easy. Like it's like a collar, like, so you can just click it. And then I really like the material too. It's like a thick, really good material. But I think he looks so cute on her, doesn't he? I love that. Hi, Crystal. Oh, you just subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. So good to have you here. Yeah, so I'm a volunteer at Cobb County Animal Services in Marietta, Georgia, if you haven't seen it. And I do lives twice a week, at least I try to. And then I also post videos for the dogs here, hoping to find their homes. So, yeah, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad you're watching the live. Claudia sent me a super chat. Thank you, Claudia, so much. How are you guys? Claudia is watching all the way from Germany, right? She's always here. She's always helping with comments. She's always helping on the lives. She's always participating. She knows all the dogs. She's always, so I'm so glad to see you, Claudia. Thank you so much. It helps big time. But yeah, this is baby right now. And we really hope that we can find her a home. The fact that she's very low energy, if you guys see that, right? She's very well behaved. She's an absolutely sweetheart. And she's been here at the shelter. Somebody, a friend of the family, asked me to help. Baby's owner has dementia, unfortunately, and can no longer care for her. So baby's here waiting for a new chance, waiting for somebody who's going to love her just as much as her owner loved her. That breaks my heart. I really hope so. I'm going to try to get her a video too, hopefully later. If I don't get her a video today, I'm going to get one tomorrow. I'm going to be here at the shelter tomorrow, walking the dogs and trying to make as many videos as I can. Let me just grab she pooped. I think she's housebroken too, by the way. Guys, look how amazing she is. She's so attentive and so obedient. And I mean, anybody will be so lucky to have this dog, seriously. Can I clean your eyes? Can I clean your eyes so you look pretty for the camera? Good job. All right. Let's not step on the poop. There's poop behind you. There you go. All right. What do you think? Let me clean your eyes. Good job. There you go. I cleaned it. Now you look wonderful. You look as gorgeous as ever. Let's go see. Come here. So she's a small size too. I wanted to show her next to me so you guys can kind of see how big she is.
Hey, if you got anybody that looks at Loki, Kay and I would probably drive from down there, down to Florida.
Oh, okay. I think the lady in Florida says she can drive halfway, I think. Okay. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, I'll let you know. Thank you. Did you guys hear that? Huh? I know. He's amazing. Hi, how are you? It looks just like you, baby. Look. It looks just like you.
An older version.
I know, it's a twin. It's your twin. Come here. Let me show you. There's a dog that looks just like baby.
You got some missing fur, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. A little missing fur, yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, did you find this spot? There's a twin of you there. Twin. Ichi? Ichi? Let's fix this. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. So you guys see that it looks just like her. Okay, let me go back here to the... I missed a couple of things. Tanya sent me a super chat. May all the pups all over the world find them for... Oh, thank you, Tanya. Thank you so, so much. And then also Crystal. I pray that baby finds her forever home. If I could, I would say, well, I would have my own animal sanctuary. Thank you, Crystal. Yes, I hope. We all hope that she finds her forever home. She's very, very sweet. I don't know if you guys heard the other volunteer, Jim, that he's walking the dogs here. He said that if he might be able to help driving Loki to Florida. So fingers crossed. He said he'll drive halfway or the whole way. So we have volunteers here at the shelter that often will help if it's like states nearby. Volunteers will offer to drive the dogs there because we just want them to get out of here, right? So Jim offered to drive Loki to Florida if he needs to, which is amazing. We have Renee, which is a volunteer here. He's a older gentleman. He's so nice. He's driven so many dogs to so many different places. So, Nettie and Tyson, now is Bruno, that Yvonne adopted both of them. So Renee took them to her house in North Carolina. He drove all the way there to her house. Hi, Rocco. Be nice.
Is it better for you if I use the other door?
What?
Is it better for you if I use the
Oh,
other door?
no, you can use this one, no problem.
Sure.
Yeah, no, of course, yes. But, all those amazing volunteers. Look, let me show you. We have all the older volunteers here with their white hairs. They come here all the time, walk the dogs. A lot of them come like a lot of days, and it's wonderful. I always tell them, I'm like, I really hope that when I get to your age, I will still have the energy and health to do this, because it is amazing. These volunteers are amazing. So as I was saying, Jim just offered to drive Loki, so hopefully we can get Loki out of here. And then like I was saying, Renee drove to North Carolina a couple of times. Gina, there's another volunteer here named Gina. She will make a lot of the drives. She drove, she has transported a lot of dogs, but sometimes she'll drive like 4 hours, 5 hours to meet the person halfway. She just did it recently with a couple of dogs, or even pick them up, take them to the vet for rescues. Susan drove herself, her and her husband took a weekend. They're like, let's go on a trip. They took Velma to Florida, halfway to Florida as well. So anyway, there's one more dog that I want to show you guys. His name is Bended. I cannot think today. I know everybody's names, trust me. I'm worried about Bended because he's been here for a while. He's a senior dog, and it says that he does not get along with other dogs. But he doesn't really show any reactivity when he sees other dogs. So sometimes it could have been like I'm not telling you that that's what it is, right? Hi, Loki. Baby, come on. What are you doing? So Jim is just not walking Loki. He said that he loves Loki, and he's the one that offered to drive Loki if he needed. But let's Banded. So I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm just saying that sometimes it could be an isolated. Some dogs might be dog selective. They might not get along with one dog but get along with another dog, right? So I think it's really unfair sometimes to say this dog does not get along with any dogs. I think it's almost like unfair, you know. But Banded, on his walks, the volunteers have been mentioning that he doesn't really care about any other dogs. He's very, very sweet. He's a big dog, but he's been here for a while. And the fact that he has that on his kennel car really worries me because I know it's going to be really hard to find him a home. So let's say goodbye to Baby and take Bandit out because they are almost next door neighbors. They're on the same row. Baby, do you want to say goodbye? Any last words you want to say? I think I know what you want to say. You want to say that there is somebody watching right now that is going to come to the shelter and adopt you and give you a forever home, right? For the rest of your life. If they're not watching live now, they're going to watch this live later and they're going to come here to save your life because you deserve it, right? So this is all the things that Baby told me before we started the live, and I'm just sharing you with you. You gotta chew your treats. And she asked me to say that, so I'm just passing the message because she is an absolute sweetheart. It says on her file, let's clean your eyes. There we go. It says on her file that she's dog friendly and she's good with kids, but I always suggest that still you bring your dog to the shelter if you're local, of course. Mark brought his 2 dogs from Indiana to do a meet and greet. And I even told Susan because we didn't know if Tilly was dog friendly. She seemed to be, but we cannot test them. And when Mark showed up with his 2 dogs from Indiana after driving 14 hours, and I was like, Tilly, please, for the love of God, you have to be dog friendly. There's no option here. You cannot act out. This guy just drove 14 hours for you. You have to get along with your dogs. And she did. She did wonderful. And she's doing amazing in his home. He sent videos of her playing with the dogs and everything. But always recommended that you bring your dog to the shelter for a meet and greet. That's always ideal to kind of see how they get along. Sometimes I've seen people bringing their dogs to the shelter where their dog is not getting along with other dogs and they decide to take a break. They're like, I'm going to wait a little longer. You know, they've met dogs at the shelter that the dogs at the shelter were really sweet, but their own dogs were not accepting it. So for both cases, it's really good to bring your dog to the shelter. So let's take Baby girl back. Any last words you guys want to say to her? What are you looking? Let's take your bandana off. Yeah. So I'm going to, hopefully this will fit Bandit. We are also going to move back to the other kennel because there's a chair there and I'm getting old. You want to know how I know I'm getting old? This is how I know. One day I went to bed and there were 2 gray hairs and the next day I woke up and there were hundreds. Doesn't it feel like that? But I'm not complaining because getting old is a privilege, right? So I missed something here. Kate sent me a super chat. Thank you, Kate, so much. She sent me a super chat. Kate is always here on my lives. She's been watching for a long time. She always participates. She comments on every video. She shares everything. So Kate, thank you so much. And you guys were talking about taking pictures with my shirts and sending it to me. Please do that. I would love to see. This is I think it's my favorite color right now is the navy. I also really like the green one. This is also my bag. So I actually got a bag and at the back it says sharing love. And then at the front it says love is all we need, just like my shirt. And there is Baby right here. All right, Baby, we're going to give your friend a chance now, okay? We're going to take you back because we're giving your friend a chance because I really wish I could show everybody. Are you being silly now that you're back on the leash? Don't be silly. Actually, you know what? I'm going to harness Baby because she's being silly. And I'm always afraid that they're going to get away from the leash if they're not harnessed. Come here. Come. Come, silly. Come, silly. Silly goose. So let's just put a harness on the baby, just in case, because she decided to be silly just now. So we're not going to take our chances because you guys have seen on a live before a dog escaping, and that is not fun. That was not a fun day for me. I almost had a heart attack, but I was able to catch him really quickly. Thank goodness. That was Biloxi, by the way, if you guys remember. He was on the urgent list. He got rescued by Barkerville Dog Rescue, luckily, but I opened the kennel door, and before I could leash him, he just barged out. And I took off running. And you know, it was funny because usually my phone never works indoors, but that day it was working perfectly. Everybody watched me chase. Trying to keep up with the comments here. I still need to find out about Cora said navy is her favorite color too. I still need to find out about Loki. I do think he got adopted because I haven't heard anything. So fingers crossed. And because Janet mentioned me getting an update, so maybe Janet knows something that I don't. Yeah, Link. I really, really hope that he got adopted. I show you guys Link on my a couple of lives ago. I show all the urgent dogs. Link was on the urgent list, so hopefully he got adopted. His kennel. I saw a lot of empty kennels today, which is good. It means that I think it's good, so it should be good. But I hope it's not empty kennels to make space. That is just empty kennels because dogs got adopted. But anyway. Oh, nice. Okay, Charlie just gave me an update on Luigi. He's settling in nicely in his new home. He's currently receiving antibiotics to fight his heartworm infection, and so far he's tolerating the treatment well. That's so good. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for sharing that. So, guys, Luigi was adopted from a guy that drove from. His name is John, the dad's name. John drove all the way from New Jersey to here to the shelter to adopt Luigi. Luigi is a dog that I showed that didn't present well in his kennel. And then he came and adopted him. And Luigi tested negative for heartworms at the shelter. But unfortunately, when he took him to the vet there in New Jersey, he tested positive for heartworms. And he sent me all the receipts and everything. And unfortunately, heartworm treatment is expensive. I think what happens is it takes a certain time for a dog to test positive for heartworms. So I believe when Luigi first arrived here at the shelter, he tested negative. But he had probably already had heartworms, but it takes a while for it to show an exam. So I'm assuming that what happened is when John then tested him again in New Jersey, he tested positive. And so I even posted a GoFundMe link here on my bio. I think it's still there. I hope it's still there because he was asking for help because I think the treatment is like $1,500, something like that. So it's very costly, and not everybody's expecting to spend or even have that kind of money. Okay, let's take. I'm talking to you guys because baby wants to take a tour in all of the different kennels, so I was letting her do that because why not? All right, let's maybe. I don't have a dog. I'm pretty sure that Bandit was in kennel 29. Know what you think? It's empty. I really, really hope that he got adopted as well. Should have looked before. Kennels. Let me check. Let me go on the website, see if maybe he got moved to a different place. Oh, he got moved. Oof. Oh, Jesus Christ. That made me so nervous. Okay. Bandit is in a different kennel. They moved him. Let's go get him. I'm sorry. He's not here. I don't know what's happening. He's on the website. Bandit. Manny. He's on the website, but I don't know where he is. I don't know what happened. Let me see. I'm gonna try to look for somebody else. Muted. Thank you, Charlie. Okay, I'm back. Could not find Bandit. Don't know. I don't know. I don't have any info to give you guys right now. I need to find out if he's here or what happened. Yeah, I also don't know if Link got adopted or if he's here. He's not in his kennel. Neither is Bandit. So I don't know. So I can't say anything because I honestly don't know. And I have limited information. So I will, as soon as I find out if they're still here or if they have been adopted, I will update everybody. So in the meantime, I got Shire, who is using the bathroom right now. So we don't need to see that. You guys don't, at least. Good boy. Wow, he's very proud of himself. Look at that. He's very, very proud. Good job. Wow. Good job. You're so proud. Are you so proud? You look so much better. Did you take a bath? I think somebody gave him a bath because he looks so much better. His fur, I think they probably added him to the medicated bath list because Shire has allergies. His skin is I can't concentrate. There was too much going on. I went to get Bandit. I couldn't find him. And then Link. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit. So, Kate, there is a possibility that Link got a. What are we doing right here? There is a possibility that Link got adopted, and I just don't know. So I hope that that's the case. We're gonna see. I'm gonna, like I said, I have limited information. So I brought Shire out. Shire is the dog that I posted recently. You guys probably saw his video. And I just wanted to show you live how sweet he is. Shire. I just said you're sweet. He's sweet. He's very gentle. Let me show you guys his face. Okay. All right, Shire. Look at that. Sit. Wow. Can you be any more gentle, Shire? Yeah, he's very. You see okay, his skin right here. Yeah, his skin, his allergies are bad. His paws, but he's itching too, poor thing. But I said that his fur looks really, really good at the top. So I'm assuming, I told Susan, he's a little red on his face too. I told Susan last time that Shire should be added to the bath list. So there are some volunteers, and even Susan herself, they will give medicated baths to the dogs that have any skin problems, right? So let me just get that, and we'll put our bandana on Shire, and then I'll sit down and talk to you guys a little bit about you guys, about any ideas or anything you guys want to tell me. Shire, you want to put our lucky? So we're gonna call this our lucky bandana, right? Our sharing love lucky bandana. So you want to wear our lucky bandana. Oh, it fits you perfectly. Just needs a little bit adjusting. So if it needs adjusting, it's not perfect. But it's so easy to adjust too. I really, really like this. He's itching a little. Come on, Shire. Shire, come here. Let's put your lucky bandana on. And also, guys, if you want to, like I said, I have this available on my store if you guys want to buy it to your dogs. It's really, really cute. I put it on Hugo, but Hugo doesn't like wearing bandanas. I wish he did, because I always want to dress him up, especially when we have guests over. Shire. Come here. Shire. It's our lucky bandana. Oh my goodness, you look so pretty. Wow, Shire, sit. Sit. Look how cute he looks. All right, this one is small. I'm trying to break it in small pieces. All right, Shire. Oh my goodness, he looks adorable. Doesn't he look so cute? Wait. Oh my gosh, Shire, let me see your leg. I just noticed something on his leg. That looks horrible. Oh, God, baby. Come. Wait a second. Oh. Wait, let me check. I want to check your leg. Wait a second. Oh, goodness. That poor thing. It's all raw. Oh, Shire, that looks horrible. Oh, my goodness. Oh. That looks horrible, guys. He's probably itching like non-stop. Oh, I'm gonna. Was it just now? Shire, sit. Let me see. I think it was just now. He's bleeding. Because he didn't look like that. I just showed you guys, right? Not too long ago. I think I have some wipes. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, okay? I should have some wipes here, hopefully. Oh, yeah, I do. Can I clean it? Will you let me clean it? You're gonna be nice? This is a wipe. It's gonna feel so much better. What happened, Shire? What happened, baby? Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you itch? I think he was scratching, right? Oh, he's so sweet, guys. He's actually giving me his paw to help me clean it. Good boy, Shire. Let me see. Let's clean a little more. You can't itch yourself that hard.
You okay?
He's got allergies, so he was itching. He was scratching himself. So he just, yeah.
Is that blood?
Yeah, from scratching his legs.
That's a shame.
I know. But he's so sweet. He let me clean it. He just did it. He started scratching. He's very itchy. He's got allergies. Come here.
Hopefully we'll give him some.
I
Yeah,
know.
see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
It got bad now.
That's not too good.
I know. It wasn't like that just like 2 minutes ago. Poor thing.
Hopefully they'll have something put on.
I know.
Come here. Come here. Ace.
Shire.
Okay, coming back.
Gotcha. He's a happy dog.
Yes. Shire, come here. Let me clean. Come here. I think it stopped bleeding, at
Come on,
least.
Let's go so he can get cleaned up. Come on.
It's okay. Okay. Ah. He's doing better. Shire. Come here, baby boy. Treat. He doesn't want me to clean anymore. Maybe it's hurting now. Shire. But this is very like cool. Good boy. Good job. Let me see. Come here. Come here. Let me see. Let me see. Good job. Yeah, we're able to clean it all. This must feel good too because it's a very cold like wipe and it's probably gonna give him some relief. Baby, you gotta be careful. Poor thing, look at this. I wish I could clean a little more. It's being silly. Come here. Come here, silly goose. What are you eating? You okay? Come here. Good boy. Good job, Shire. Sorry, guys. You know, when you're live, everything can happen, right? It stopped bleeding. Yeah, I was able to clean it all. He's just very, very itchy. That just freaked me out for a second. I didn't know what it was. Good boy, Shire. Clean your eyes too. All right. We're brand new. Okay. I cleaned him up. Sorry, I left you guys hanging. There's another dog that's gonna walk by. Let's just check how Shire is gonna do. I think he's dog friendly. Shire, good boy. Good job. Good job. I'm gonna try to read some of the comments here. I know somebody was saying how good he was, that I was trying to clean him up. I know he figured that he knows that I was trying to help. He's a very sweet dog. And even the fact that he even lifted his leg when I was trying to clean it, almost like he was showing me what was wrong. And he let me clean it all. He's not bleeding anymore. It just started bleeding because he started scratching, and his skin is already sensitive because it's got allergies. So, yeah. Somebody said the bandana looks, I know, I love the bandana on him. It looks amazing. I'm gonna call this my lucky bandana. Every dog that I show now on the live is gonna be wearing that, and hopefully we can get them adopted. It's gonna be their lucky bandana. So a little bit about Shire. I posted on his video, but if you guys haven't seen it. He arrived at the shelter on January 27. He's also on the urgent list. He's 4 years old and he is 56 pounds. No, Shire is not on the urgent list, is he? Guys, I said I cannot think anymore. I don't know what's... It's a lot going on. I'm been having brain fogs. I don't think Shire is on the urgent list. He's not. He's not yet. But he's around the same date that the dogs on the urgent list are. So, but I posted Shire's video. So far, I've got nothing for him. So if you guys can keep sharing his video, hopefully we can get there. Yeah, right? We need to find you a home. Yes, we do. We do. Are we gonna find you a home? Are you itchy? I know, baby boy, you're itchy all over, aren't you? Poor thing, he's itchy. Everything itches. Oh, poor thing. But yeah, I think, can you imagine like when he's that itchy, like taking a bath must feel so good on their skin. Just gives a break. Okay. And then just so we can, I'm going to hang out with Shire a little longer, but I'm going to be here talking to you guys for a little bit longer. But he's 4 years old. He weighs only 56 pounds. He came in as a stray, so we don't know if he's good with other dogs, but I strongly believe he is, just by the way that he acts when other dogs walk by. He is always wagging his tail, like when he sees dog through the fences. He's a very, very calm personality. I feel like Shire would be a really calm, lower energy dog. He just needs some love. He is absolutely so loving. He's super easy to walk. He doesn't pull on the leash. He's amazing. I don't know if you guys noticed, he was biting the leash when he came out of the kennel, but you guys already know, if you've been watching me enough, you know that that's a common shelter behavior, unfortunately. The leash biting, it really doesn't mean anything. They're just very stressed out. That's all that means, but that's it. Anyway, he's got some allergies that can be, a lot of pit bulls have allergies. My pit bull has allergy. He's on Apoquil, he takes Apoquil. So here with Shire, I feel like some medicated baths, maybe changing his food. The best thing to do, the first thing to do to find out what kind of allergy your dog has, if you take him to the vet, you can find out, they can do an allergy test and it will tell you if he's allergic to food and what kind of food, or if sometimes it's grass or anything, right? So if it's food, I feel like it's a little bit easier to fix because you can just change his diet and then give him some medicated baths and he should be brand new. All the hair is going to grow back. Like my pit bull, if I don't give him medicine, he's going to start having ear infections, like itchy all over. But with Apoquil, I can control it pretty well and he's never itchy or anything. So I just, it's just taking care of it. But let me see what else. So, is there anything else you guys want to ask me now that I've shown you a lot of different faces here? I've been really happy with the way things are going. You guys are so helpful and so don't eat, Shire. He's scratching. Shire, stop scratching, baby. Uh, I've been so happy with my store. Like every sale that I make, I am all over the moon because it's so nice. It's something that I really really love because I feel like it's a way for you guys to have something, and then also helps me and the dogs. So I really love this idea of the store. And every sale I celebrate. Like every sale that I make, I celebrate. Uh, I think there were like 2 sales yesterday. Like it was a T-shirt and a hoodie. So that really makes me so happy, and I'm happy that you guys love. I've been getting some feedback. So the bandana that Shire is wearing, my T-shirt, the hoodies, the bags. There's a bunch of things there, but I love the idea because I feel like it's a way that you guys are helping me to continue to do this. Since I quit my job. And then there's also a way for me to give back to the dogs financially for the first time, because a percentage is going to go back to the dogs. And then there's also a way for you guys to have something from me with all my love. So I'm really, really happy about that. What else? Let me see the questions here. Will you be carrying more designs for the sweatshirts? Yes, I do plan on having more designs. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any suggestions? So I think for the sweatshirts, the only design that there is right now is this one, right? I have a sweatshirt with me here. Oh, what is that? So this is what the sweatshirt looks like. It's the same design, and then it also has sharing love here on the side. But I will be open to create some more designs. So I think right now this is the only design for the sweatshirts, but I could definitely do some more. But also here on the live, you guys have been so supportive and always help me out too with super chats and everything. And Shire, please. No. Babe, you can't do that. Come here, come and hang out with me. Come here. He's scratching himself. He was just itching that same spot. I'm trying to see if he's bleeding, but I think he's not. What else, guys? Charlie says slow and he sent me a super thanks. Thank you, Charlie. Slow and steady wins the race. Congrats on the shop. Keep up the great. Thank you so much, guys. If you guys don't know SagMag Charlie, he was a huge help for me to create my store, because I was trying to go a different route, which it sounded impossible for me to do it at the time. And he's actually the one that told me about Printify and then Shopify, because it was something that I've never heard before. And Charlie, he has a store on his own. He does this for a living. So his family business, right, is clothing store, if I'm not mistaken. Please forgive me if I'm mistaken. But so he's very experienced. So he told me that the easiest way to start was this one. And I was able to do it and launch a lot earlier than I thought I was. I literally, the way that I was going, I thought I was never going to be able to do it. But when he told me about this, I started looking into it and I got so excited, and I was able to do everything. I was able to set up everything. And so thank you so much for, he's one of my moderators here. He never misses a live. The other day he said that he was not going to be on the chat so much because he was driving, but he's always here on every live. He's helped so much with so many things. And Charlie, I cannot thank you enough. So thank you so much. What else? Cora is also one of my other moderators who is always here keeping this chat friendly. And then Christine. So I have 3 moderators. They're always here. Christine, Cora, and Charlie. They always they make sure that this chat stays friendly. Because in the beginning, if you guys are with me from the beginning, when I first started doing lives, I had no idea about any of this and how anything worked. And I didn't have any moderators, and the chat was crazy. There was so much going on. There was some weird stuff going on. A lot of people talking about my appearance or being weird or all sorts of stuff. And now that's gone because they delete the comments. They put people on timeout, and I don't even see it. I don't even know what's happening. What else are you guys? Anything else you guys want to ask me or want to tell me or give me an advice? Oh, look how gorgeous. You know those red birds? I forgot their name. There's a red bird, and I've heard somebody say, one time that it's a loved one visiting you when they come to visit you. So there were two of them that just landed on the pole right in front of me, and they just looked at me and left. So I would like to think that that was my dad and Gustavo. And cardinals, yes, cardinals. Is that true that people say that when they come to visit you is a loved one that's visiting you, or something like that? I can't remember. I don't know what you guys believe in, but I like to believe in. I believe in a lot of things. I like to believe in a lot of things. What else? Bruno, do you ship out of the country for merchandise? Cora, yes. In the beginning, no, because I didn't set it up correctly. But I was able to go back, and I think I set it up because there was somebody in, where was she at? Ireland, that wanted to buy one, and I was able to set it up. So yes, I believe it's also shipping out of the country right now. They bring love and luck. Yeah, I'll take anything good that they bring me, whether it's a loved one visiting me, whether it's just love and luck. I'll take it. I'll take anything. What is going on about Monica? Something about injections. I might have missed the comment. Oh, Claudia would like to order if that's possible. Yes, Cora, I really love them and also want to support. Oh, thank you, Claudia. Yeah, if you go on the website that's here on my profile, the link, you should be able to see it. I love birds, second only to dogs. I know, I do love birds, but I like birds, free birds, birds in the nature. I wouldn't have a bird myself. I think it's just like creatures that can fly. It would almost feel, I don't know, so weird to keep them in a cage, right? Unless they're like a rescue or something. Like, you know, sometimes they'll have rescues that they cannot survive on their own and stuff like that. I think those are the only the only way that I would accept it. But that's just me. Crystal say, Bruno, I love your heart. May God bless you for doing what you're doing. One day I will be in the position. Oh, thank you, Crystal. That means a lot. That means a lot. You guys, I think the other day I asked here if you guys volunteer with anything, because there are so many types of volunteer work that you can do. And I remember you guys telling me some like really cool stuff that I've never heard of. Hi, Shire. So like I volunteered. This was the one that I chose, right? I feel like we cannot help everyone and everything. So I feel like if you choose something that you have passion for and you volunteer that way, it will be really good. So some people volunteer in homeless shelters for people. I chose animals, so this is what I do. That was my choice, and that's what I love doing. I love helping animals, but I feel like there's so many other kinds of volunteer. Thank you. So Sagmag just posted the link here. And look, I know there is a way to pin. There we go. So the store is pinned at the bottom here now on the chat, so you guys can see that. But yeah, I would love to hear about different volunteer opportunities. Like for me, I will continue to do this because this is what I like. But I feel like if you have a little bit extra time, there's so much good we can do in the world. Oh, hello. There's so much good we can do in the world with our time, right? I think anybody that has a little bit extra time could start some volunteering with something, because I feel like we need, there's so many good people out there, and there's so many people and animals that need help. And I feel like if we always started doing some good, it would be really nice. Julie's asking any updates on adoptions. Julie, so far, I don't know if you're just joining. So we had Tilly got adopted. She went to Indiana. She's living her best life. And then we had Harlan get adopted. Kate said, you can't do everything, but you can do something. Yes, Kate. See, Kate, she translates everything I'm trying to say. She put it so nicely in sentences. Like, I feel like I go around it and I try to say, but that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Yes, you can't do everything, but if anybody does something, that would be amazing. Any updates on s'mores? Guys, okay, no, thank you for bringing it up, Julie. S'mores is still at the shelter, guys. I was so excited because I heard that there were people that were interested in him, but so far nobody came through. Nobody followed up. Nobody went to the shelter to see him. He is in a different shelter, so he's at Paulding County Animal Services, but it's here in Georgia. But he's been at the shelter for almost 1 year. And I can't believe I went there to do a video specifically for him. I did a video for him. I posted here on my page. Some people messaged, but so far nothing has happened. He's still there. He's still waiting. The only thing for S'mores is he can only get along with bigger dogs. He has a prey drive, so he's not a good fit for a house that has small dogs or cats. But if you have big dogs, he will be perfect. He's a big dog himself. He's 100 pounds. And he's absolutely amazing. I love that dog. And the fact that he's been in a kennel for almost a year is crazy to me. Do you have any okay, guys, yes, Bluebell. Oh my goodness, I never give you guys remember Bluebell? She's a senior at the shelter. I showed her in one of my lives. Bluebell was rescued by Shelters and Shelves Rescue. So Camille and Leslie, they're the founders of Shelters and Shelves Rescue. Camille and Leslie are the founders. And Shelters and Shelves Rescue is one of my favorite local rescues here. They do such a good job. They're absolutely amazing, right? I mean, a lot of them are, but I really, really love the girls, Camille and Leslie. So the other day they reached out to me and they're asking me, they said that they had fosters and they were looking for a senior dog, preferably smaller size. And I was like, how about Bluebell? And they're like, Bluebell is not small. And I was like, but she's very sweet. Long story short, the foster family came to meet Bluebell and they fell in love with her and they took her home. So Bluebell is in a foster home. She was rescued by Shelters and Shelves Rescue, and she's still up for adoption through them, but she is being so spoiled in her foster home now. The foster mom sent me a lot of pictures and updates on her, so she's doing absolutely amazing. So I'm really, really happy that it worked out. Julie says she emailed me about s'mores. Okay, Julie, sorry, I did not see that. I'm gonna look into it. But if you can tell me I don't think you want to adopt S'mores, right? Because he's really, really big, and I know you just adopted two big dogs yourself, two medium-sized dogs yourself. So what else? What about Ursula's about as far as I know, Sprinkle was adopted. I am not sure if there is. I don't know much about Sprinkle. So I know she was adopted. I don't know if she got returned. I actually don't have a follow up on Sprinkle, but I will look into it. As far as I know, I don't think she's here at the shelter right now. Bluebell. Yeah, Bluebell, Claudia, Bluebell. Lady in Canada was interested. Okay, Julie. Canada. The only way to transport animals into Canada is if the adopters themselves cross the border. If they're close to the border, like in New York or something like that. That would be the easiest. If they're closer to the border in New York, they could pick up the dogs in New York and cross the border back with the dogs to Canada. That's how we did with one of the dogs here. A lady adopted a dog from the shelter. She lived in Canada, so we set up transportation to New York. She drove there, picked her up, and drove back with her into Canada. So it depends on what part of Canada. I gave her your email. Okay, good. I haven't heard anything yet, Julie. Claudia sent me a super thanks. Thank you so much, Claudia. I really appreciate it. This helps me a lot. What I struggle with the most on YouTube is if the person doesn't email me, it's really hard for me to communicate, because sometimes I will reply to their comments, and that's the only kind of communication that YouTube gives me with people, unless I'm here live and talking to you guys. But when people comment on a post, I reply, and I feel like a lot of people sometimes don't see my reply. And that's the only way I can reach out to them, unless they email me. So that's why on YouTube, I always ask people to email me, because if you email me, we can have a whole conversation, exchange. I can give you more emails, phone numbers, and stuff like that. But because Instagram and Facebook, for example, they have a private message section, right? So I can people can private message me there, and they don't need to email me because it's so much easier. But here on YouTube, if they don't email me, it's really, really hard because I cannot reach out to them unless I reply. The only way I can reach back out is replying to their comments, and I feel like sometimes they don't see it. Charlie's been keeping up with the 9 adoptions today. That's amazing. I saw some small dogs get adopted. 9 rescues. Oh my goodness, 2 reclaims. You guys saw that I posted that all the Great Danes are out of the shelter, right? So Dino and Sasha, the 2 siblings, Great Danes, they got rescued just a couple of days, 2 days later after I posted their video. That was so fast, and I was so, so happy. A lady named Maggie emailed me because she was so happy because she told me that she was like, I know you always say it takes a village, and this is true because according to her, she posted my video on her Nextdoor app, and then one of her neighbors sent the video to the rescue in Florida, Northwest Florida Great Dane Rescue, and that's how they heard about their story. So it took so many people. You see how many people it took for this to happen. I posted the video, and like I say, I'm usually just a small portion of the rescue or their story because I post their story. Their story already exists. It's already here. I just share their story with you guys. And then you guys, a lot of the times, do all the rest of the work. So she reposted the video. Somebody else shared the video with the rescue, and that's how they got rescued. So it does take a village. Yvonne sent me a super chat. Oh, Yvonne, thank you so, so much. Guys, Yvonne is the one that adopted Natty and Tyson, which she renamed Tyson. His new name is Bruno, and she said it was in honor to honor me. And I feel so, so honored. I couldn't be more honored because Tyson was Bruno was a heartworm positive dog here at the shelter, and Yvonne adopted him. And then after a couple of months, I think, she saw Nettie's story and she adopted Nettie as well. So, and now she's always here. She always helps me. She sent me a big gift the other day as well when Renee went to drop Nettie in her home. She sent me a gift, a card. Yvonne, I can't thank you enough for everything. Seriously. She also is a huge help to the rescues. She has pledged to so many dogs, and she always helps the rescues big time. So we are all so lucky to have Yvonne. Thank you. What, did anything happen that I missed? Somebody said, oh no, Yvonne. Oh, thanks, Yvonne. Everyone, you're rocking it today, Yvonne. What happened? Melissa said, oh no, Yvonne. What happened? So yeah, so the link that Charlie is posting here, SAGMAG, it's a link that the director of the shelter shared with everybody. It's on his page, or the director of the shelter. It's a chart where you can see which specific dogs, but it tells you how many were adopted, how many were rescued, how many were reclaimed, and I think how many were euthanized from the beginning of the year till now. So I think you can filter, look for specific dates, or you can look for the whole year. The numbers are crazy. It's more than 1,000 dogs already surrender, and not. So I don't think it's divided by surrender. It's animals they're in the shelter, they're brought to the shelter. So there's like more than 1,000 dogs just this year alone, just this one shelter, 1 year alone. Guys, what happened with the cat here? Yvonne, no, what happened? Where is the comment, guys? I did not see that. Hi, Bruno, there's your, oh, okay, I found it. Hi, Bruno, does your trainer friend know a book to get Susan Jr. to get along with my cats? Natty tried to eat my cat. Oh my goodness, no, Yvonne, I am so sorry. I think she never saw a cat. Going slow with muzzle. So the training that I did with Mirror Image, Shire is just hanging out here with me. He's so patient and so sweet. I even forgot that he was here, poor thing. So I did the training that I did with Mirror Image. A lot of the dogs were muzzles, and they said that it's actually if you have a reactive dog, it's good to muzzle train them so it's safer to everybody. So I think muzzle is the right choice for now. But also slow introductions always. The fact that she probably never saw a cat, or she probably was scared of the cat, and that's how she reacted. But if you can keep her and the cat separate, definitely muzzle train her and then keep her on a leash inside the home, so everybody is safe. If there is a way you can separate it through baby gates, I know cats will jump the baby gates sometimes, but I will. There's also a podcast there. I am going to forward it to you, Yvonne. I have your contact information, so I'm gonna send it to you. I am so sorry that happened. Sylvia is having the same problem with Paris because she adopted Paris, and Paris has a prey drive. So she's working it slowly with her vet and Paris. But I'm gonna send you the. There's a podcast that Mirror Image has. Julie, yes, Paris was adopted. Sylvia from Indiana adopted her. She's working with Paris to get her used to her cats. She has 6 cats. But Yvonne, I am so sorry. I will reach out to you. I'll send you a message and share you all the links and the information that I have. Any other questions? Anything else that you guys might want to ask me or share with me? Shire is just hanging out with his lucky bandana. Cora said yes. So I asked that question actually on the training. I said if there is a way that if a dog has a prey drive, and they said that 90% of the time it can be fixed. I don't think we can expect them to be like best friends with the cats, but as long as they learn how to tolerate them, that is a really good way. Cora said, dog that was returning for not going upstairs. That was Mika, Cora, and she was rescued by Shelters and Shelves Rescue as well. She's in a foster home. So they came here the very next day when Mika was returned. Shelters and Shelves Rescue stepped in, found the foster, and came to the shelter to get her. I just want to see Shire with him. Hi, baby. Good boy, Shire. Good boy. See how sweet he looks. Good boy. Good job. Good job, baby. Oh, that looks so sweet. So I think we can definitely say that Shire is dog friendly, right? What do you guys think? Maria is still at the shelter as far as I know. Shire, you see so many friends walking by. Shire is having a blast. It's so good that he's out here with me because all this time he's getting outside of his kennel, It's wonderful for him. Shire is dog friendly. I think we can all agree that Shire seems to be he's crying actually because there's a dog right here and he wants to say hello. Hi Shire, come here. Ah, baby. Oh, you want to say hello? But I started talking about volunteering. I feel like I kind of went away from that. But there's just so much that I could spend the whole day here with you guys. But I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna try to make some videos before I go home. Now that the cats are part of the family, not something to hurt. Yeah, Claudia, and it's some dogs, unfortunately, they have a prey drive, right? So you need to work with that, so they understand that they understand, they learn how to coexist with a cat. I know you guys see a tail wagging here the whole entire time. I'm scratching his back and he's just wagging his tail. Did you name Natty Susan? I love that. I did not know. That's amazing. So you have Bruno and Susan now. Does Susan know that? I'm gonna let her know if she doesn't. That's amazing. I love that. Absolutely love that. So guys, if you don't have any last questions for me, I'm gonna go. I need to find out. I like a link. I don't know anything about link. How many on the urgent list now? So let me update that before I go. Some new dogs were added to the urgent list. Gunner being one of them. He was not on the urgent list previously. So we still have Khalil here that I show him on the live. Remember, Khalil is the one that likes to carry the toy. We still have Loki, so that's Khalil. Loki, we have a potential adopter for Loki. We're trying to work with that. We still have Corey, Maria, Titus, Link. Unfortunately, we lost Oreo. Rose was rescued. Juniper was adopted, and Rallo was rescued and then adopted. So, but then we also have the new ones that I'm just going to share that with you guys before I go. If I can find it. Why can I not find it? I think it's long timers. I received the email. I cannot find it. I know Gunner is one of them. I just really wish I could find them because I am so sorry, you guys. I try to be organized. Okay. No, that's not it. I will post the new faces here because I need to make a post for them as well. So I'm gonna post you guys. I'm gonna post who else is now on the urgent list. But Bandit was not on the urgent list. He's not on the urgent list. I couldn't find him at the shelter today, so I'm not sure what happened. When did you post Gunner? So last live, I don't know if it was the last live or the one before, I had Gunner with me here in the kennel. He was playing with the toy. We're gonna call it playing. But then I also posted a video for Gunner. So if you go on my shorts, you can find a video for Gunner here. I was trying to find the new urgent list. I don't know. I'm gonna look for the email. I couldn't find my email now, but I will look. There's Flash is interested in Shire. Wait, what did I miss? Flash? Who's Flash? I think I want Shire is a boy. He said, I think I want her. My email is sharing.love, but love has double O and double E. So sharing.loovee@gmail.com. Guys, if you have any questions about any, yes, okay. Charlie, just let me replace pin. Okay, so my email is pinned at the bottom here. So if you guys have any questions about any other dogs, if you're out of state and want to adopt any of the dogs that I show on this live here today, or any dogs that you saw a video of, please email me. If you can reach to the shelter, email me. I'll try to direct you to the right person, and hopefully we can find transport. Which country this is United States. United States. Oreo and Max, therefore, I asked for boarding. And one person, it's just after a few days. So yeah, I'm gonna, if you guys email me, I'm gonna wrap this up. Poor Shire, look at him. Hi, baby boy, what you doing? What you doing? Wait, let's show you sweet face here. before we go. So me and Shire are gonna say goodbye to you guys. We're in the US. This is Marietta, Georgia. This is the state of Georgia. Oh, oh. Hello, Shire. So I posted a video for Shire as well. Hi, Titus. Hi, Titus.
I think this place is getting to him.
Yeah, he's very stressed out.
Yeah. You can't do that.
Oh, that's my image. Shire, come here. Sit. Oh, good boy. So me and Shire, so I posted a video for Shire here on my page. Guys, please keep sharing him. Please, he's very, very sweet. I love this boy. You guys saw he's hanging out with me here this whole time. You guys don't even know he's here because he doesn't make a sound. He, I believe he's dog friendly. He has some skin allergies. Do you want me to take this off? We're gonna take the Lucky bandana off. Yeah? Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, he's so itchy. Poor thing. He's trying to. Oh. Sorry, I thought he got. No. Don't scratch, baby. Here, treat. I want him to stop scratching himself. Oh. Okay, so me and Shire are gonna go now. Praying. Yes, I am praying to Flash. If you can email me, if my email is. Babe, stop scratching, please. Please, I'm so sorry. Oh, he's so itchy. That breaks my heart. So yes, guys, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna take Shire back. It was very nice hanging out with you today. Thank you so much for everything. If you guys have bought any of my t-shirts or hoodies or bandanas, please email me a picture of you wearing. I'll repost it. I would love to repost this. Everybody who's been here on the live, thank you so much. Thank you for commenting, for participating, for helping me share the dogs, for pledging, for sending me super chats to help me. But I just cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you for sharing love with me. As I always say, let's keep growing this village and hopefully we can get more dogs out. I will be posting an updated urgent list. Any interest in Chance? Nothing yet. Nothing, Monica. Nothing for Chance. But we'll see you on Sunday. Yes, I'll be here on Sunday. Guys, so my lives now are going to be... Oh! Okay. My lives now are going to be every Sunday and Tuesday at 11:11. And I want to tell you why 11:11, because that was my dad's number. My dad, every time he saw that time, 11:11, on his phone, he would always take a screenshot and send it to me and my sisters. So this is a very special number, very special time to me. And I want to start doing the lives at 11:11 because I feel like my dad was with me a little bit closer. So I almost made this live today without crying. Almost. I was so close. So 11:11 is angel number 2. So that's why I'm starting the lives now at 11:11, because I feel like my dad's with me watching. And so yeah, I don't know if I ever talked about my dad here. I probably not, because I can't talk about my dad. We lost my dad to COVID in 2021. October of 2021. He was admitted to the hospital August 11 of 2021, and he passed on October 17. He was only 61 years old. Anyway, that's why the lives are going to be at 11:11 now. So I really like, I didn't know that, I always started the lives at 11. I didn't know I could actually change the minutes. So I found out the other day. So 11:11, Tuesdays and Sundays, I will be here. So I will see you guys on Sunday. I will post an updated list of the urgent list. There's some more dogs, but if you guys want to help, please keep sharing the dogs. Thank you for everything. Yes, Cora, in honor of my dad, always. This is my dad, by the way. That's him. This is him when he was young, when he was like 16, and this is him, was the last picture that I have of him before he passed. So, and then it says, in Portuguese, Pai te amo, which means Dad, I love you. always and forever with me. Anyway, keep sharing the dogs. I will post a new updated list, and I will see you guys on Sunday. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll be at the shelter tomorrow walking the dogs. I post stories as I walk. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, sharing.love, you can see me a little bit tomorrow too, because I'll be posting a lot of videos and pictures on Instagram tomorrow. But thank you for sharing love with me, guys. I will see you on Sunday. I love you all. Hopefully I'll have so many good news on Sunday, so many good updates and adoptions. Bye. I'll see you later.